Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the New Orleans Saints.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Matt Prater's been around a long time. Will get us started here. And off we go from the Superdome. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Purdy on first down. This one caught by Patrick. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he will score! Tim Patrick, touchdown, 49ers. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Niners 7, Saints nothing.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready.
On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Yellow, 43.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on time.
Hey, alert motion. Ready. Set.
To throw, it's Rattler. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Set. Ready. Ready.
Rattler now back to throw. He's got his man complete to Johnson. They get 19 on that pass play. It's good for a Saints first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
On the ground, it's Kamara. And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. It is 2nd and 9.
Down. Ready?
Looking to throw. Rattler. A pass. Caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Here we go. Hut.
Throwing now is Rattler. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 35 yards. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Kamara. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Let's go.
Now Rattler gonna throw. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the board. I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. Let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 6-yard line.
2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He finds his big receiver. That's Jennings. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
shotgun run here with McCaffrey. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, 49ers. One quarter in the books. The Niners have the early advantage. More from New Orleans after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10. Here's McCaffrey. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A first down throw for Purdy. Forced to his right. Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 4. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it's going to lead to 4th down. The 49ers out to punt this one. Back deep for the Saints, it's Rashid Shaheed. That one hits at the 3, but goes in the wrong direction for the punter. It turns out to be a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Get ready. Ready.
They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. Down at the 21, a gain of 1. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Down. 33. Yellow. Hut.
They'll go again here with Kamara. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Here's Rattler. Moving outside the pocket. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Kool-Aid McKinstry up to make the tackle.
Brings up second down at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he will go all the way. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go. Red, 38. Ready?
Throwing is Rattler. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
This has been a first half to forget on their offensive side of the ball. It just seems like it's been a snowball effect. Bad plays are leading to even worse plays, and that sack being the largest setback in the game, that's been full of them.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Yellow, 22.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to New Orleans after this.
Ready. Blue, 32. Set.
They'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Come on, blaster, 6. 45, white. Hut.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. The right side to Olave. That is well done there. Converting on 3rd and 15.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and 11.
Here we go. Set. Hey, red 10 black. Hut.
He'll look to throw. Shaheed with the catch. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 6.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So Big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
At the 23-yard line.
Let's go now. Black 40.
They'll look to throw again. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. The rookie out of Georgia, Michael Williams, working his way in to record the very first sack of his NFL career. He'll drop to throw. This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again. Now a signal, timeout call, 9 seconds left to play in this first half. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And they do not cut into the deficit. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Black 95. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Come on, set, ready.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Renardo Green. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers.
Good blocking, and he's in. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, 49ers. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
21, Saints nothing.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Here comes the all-pro returner from last year, Rashid Shaheed. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ready, ready, ready.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Kamara. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one. 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
3. Here we go, here we go. Black clock, 50, green. Hut, hut.
They're going to go right back to Kamara. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Line of scrimmage.
And just like that, you go from 2nd and inches, where you think it's pretty much a given that you're going to move the chains, to now finding yourself in 3rd and 2 or 3. Great job by that defense. This completely changes this possession.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Black 40.
To throw, it's Rattler. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Set. Yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
14 yards on that pass play there. 1st down, New Orleans.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Black, 95 set.
Rattler now back to throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And this is going to wind up 49er football. They have it.
Recovered by
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
This one caught by Patrick. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. That is a big gain for the 49ers. It's a gain of 34. Now it's McCaffrey. Finding space at the 15. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Now, Folk on for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers are able to extend the advantage to 28-0.
Saints nothing.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Check White. Here we go. Ready?
Now Kamara. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Now, faking the give. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Shot. Second kick. Ready. Claws red. 45. White. Blue striker.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Kazir White. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Niners first down. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Second down at the 11-yard line. Brings up second down.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. A give for McCaffrey running right. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up to third and 3. On to the fourth quarter we go, and it begins with a McCaffrey run. And he's got another one. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. Folk now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
We go from sorry inside to ready to grab them. Then get to the butt. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency stacking it up. We want the freedom to live.
Down. 10 block.
They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
2nd and 11.
Clock, 10. Set, Block 40. Right, white. Set, go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Third and a yard.
Right, set, ready. 50, green. Ready?
Looking to throw. Rattler. Now a short one, caught by the tight end, Johnson.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up first down.
1st and 10.
Blaster, 6. Red, 38. Red, cycle. Cut.
Throwing now is Rattler. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The air once more. Shuck. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
On 3rd and long. Here's Shuck. And that is incomplete.
I say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They'll go. And here's Shuck. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how he wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the gun. They'll give it to McCaffrey. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
Third and 9.
Get set. Yellow. Runner, up.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. Now Purdy. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A nice throw from the second-round pick. It'll get him a first down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
Quick throw, taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the first down.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's Shuck. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Shuck. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on 4th down. He ends up taking the sack, and now your drive is over.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, it's McCaffrey.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off, but not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And the Saints are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
You even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
On first down, Chuck. Back deep for Olave. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Run down at the 23-yard line. Brings up second down.
They face second down and 7.
Get set, get set.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
What can they do here on third down and 7? Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And he's very close to a first down, out of bounds right at the marker. Spot is just a little short, so it is 4th down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. The offense is out there, 4th and inches.
Get set, get set.
Here's Purdy. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Result of the play.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll go down to a knee. So, a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, Vice Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, my duty, pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 7 seats and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unlimited views. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then yo, I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all in check.
You're now rocking with the best. Bust the rhymes coming through from the Flipmode Squad. Boy Scouts who I be, straight to your dome. We coming straight to your dome, bringing all you rockers to all you rap. Boy Scouts who I be, Flipmode is the squid dog. Bust the rhymes, break it down like this.
Yo, which, throw my flow. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequencies through your stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go.